Diesel engines are known for their toughness and longevity, but they're also often subjected to misuse and a lack of proper care. While a well-maintained diesel engine can last for over 500,000 miles, making just a few common mistakes can lead to costly damage and even shorten its life dramatically. In today's video, we're going to talk about 7 critical mistakes that can destroy your diesel engine and how to avoid them. From incorrect fueling to neglecting regular maintenance, these mistakes are more common than you think. Stick with me to learn how to keep your diesel engine running smoothly for years to come. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on more car maintenance tips. Now, let's jump right in. Number 1. Using the wrong fuel. The first mistake that can destroy your diesel engine is using the wrong fuel. While this may seem obvious, it's surprisingly easy to make this mistake, especially if you're used to gasoline engines. So, why is it so harmful? Diesel engines require diesel fuel, which is thicker and has different properties compared to regular gasoline. Diesel fuel acts as a lubricant for critical fuel system components. If you accidentally fill your diesel engine with gasoline, you're robbing it of that essential lubrication. Gasoline lacks the lubricating properties of diesel, which means it can cause significant wear and tear on the fuel injectors and fuel pump. This can quickly lead to a loss of power, poor fuel efficiency, and eventual catastrophic engine failure. How to avoid it? Always double-check the fuel type before filling up. Pay attention to the labels on the pump and your vehicle's fuel cap. Some vehicles even have filler necks designed to prevent misfueling, but it's always best to be vigilant. Number 2. Neglecting oil changes. Skipping or delaying oil changes. Regular oil changes are crucial to keeping your diesel engine healthy. Unfortunately, many diesel vehicle owners skip or delay them, thinking their tough engine can go longer between intervals. This is a huge mistake. Why is it harmful? Over time, the engine oil gets contaminated with carbon particles, dirt, and debris from the combustion process. When the oil gets too dirty or thick, it loses its ability to properly lubricate and cool the engine. This results in increased friction and heat buildup, which can damage internal components like the pistons, cylinder walls, and even the turbocharger. Dirty oil turns into sludge, clogging oil passages and starving the engine of lubrication. To avoid this, stick to the recommended oil change schedule in your owner's manual, which is typically every 5,000 to 10,000 miles for most diesel engines, and always use a high-quality diesel oil that meets the specifications of your engine. Number 3. Ignoring the fuel filter. Coming in at number 3 is ignoring the fuel filter. Your diesel engine's fuel filter plays a critical role in keeping your engine free from dirt, rust, and debris that can clog fuel injectors and damage the fuel system. Neglecting to change it regularly is a mistake that can lead to serious engine problems. What's the harm? Over time, the fuel filter collects contaminants. When it gets clogged, it restricts fuel flow to the engine. This can cause fuel starvation, resulting in poor engine performance, hesitation, and even engine misfires or stalling. It forces the fuel pump to work harder, leading to premature failure. The solution is simple. Replace the fuel filter regularly, as recommended by the manufacturer. This is typically every 15,000 to 30,000 miles. Also, pay attention to any signs of engine hesitation or rough idling, which could indicate a clogged filter. Number 4. Overloading your engine. Overloading your diesel engine. Diesel engines are known for their power and towing capacity, but even they have their limits. Overloading your truck or SUV beyond its rated capacity can lead to significant damage. When you overload your vehicle, you place unnecessary stress on the engine, transmission, and suspension systems. This can lead to excessive heat generation, accelerated wear on engine components, and poor fuel efficiency. Over time, it can cause the engine to overheat, damage the transmission, and even lead to suspension failure. How do you avoid this? Always check the manufacturer's weight limit and ensure you're not exceeding it. Pay attention to signs of suspension sag or unusual engine strain when towing or hauling heavy loads. Just because your diesel can pull it doesn't mean it should. Number 5. Neglecting the DPF system. The fifth common mistake is neglecting the diesel particulate filter, or DPF. The DPF is designed to trap soot and other harmful particles from the exhaust. If you neglect this filter, it can lead to serious engine damage. The DPF needs to be regenerated periodically to burn off the accumulated soot. This usually happens automatically when driving at highway speeds. However, if your driving is mostly short, low-speed trips, the DPF may not get hot enough to regenerate. If it gets too clogged, it can cause engine failure as the exhaust system becomes blocked, leading to increased pressure and overheating in the engine. To avoid DPF issues, make sure to take your vehicle for a good highway drive regularly. If you see a warning light for the DPF on your dashboard, address it promptly by driving the vehicle on the highway or seeking a professional cleaning. Ignoring it will only lead to a much more expensive repair bill. Number 6. Ignoring engine overheating. Mistake number 6 is ignoring signs of engine overheating. Engine overheating is one of the leading causes of catastrophic damage to diesel engines, yet many drivers neglect to monitor their engine temperature regularly. Why is this so dangerous? If the engine gets too hot, it can cause warping of the cylinder heads, blown gaskets, and even cracked engine blocks. Overheating can also cause the engine oil to break down, leading to insufficient lubrication and a catastrophic increase in friction between moving parts. These are some of the most expensive repairs an engine can need. The fix: check your engine temperature regularly using the onboard temperature gauge. If the engine is running hotter than usual, stop the vehicle immediately and allow it to cool down. Ensure that your cooling system, including the radiator and coolant levels, is always in good condition and checked during regular maintenance. Number 7. Too many short trips. And finally, mistake number 7. Making too many short trips. This might sound harmless, but for a diesel engine, it's a slow killer. Diesels are designed to run for long periods at a stable operating temperature. Short trips prevent the engine from reaching its optimal operating temperature. This leads to incomplete combustion, moisture buildup in the crankcase, which can dilute the oil, and carbon deposits forming on injectors and valves. As we mentioned earlier, it also prevents the DPF from regenerating properly, leading to clogs and expensive repairs. The solution is to make sure your diesel gets a good, solid run on the highway for at least 20 to 30 minutes once a week. This allows the engine to fully warm up, burn off any accumulated moisture and soot, and keep all its systems operating as they were designed. By now, you've learned the 7 common mistakes that can destroy your diesel engine. Whether it's using the wrong fuel, neglecting maintenance, or overloading your vehicle, taking these small, preventative steps can keep your diesel engine running for hundreds of thousands of miles without major issues. Remember, a well-maintained diesel engine can last significantly longer than many other vehicles. But it's up to you to do your part in keeping it in top condition. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips on car maintenance and diesel engine care. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.